Caitlin Clark didn't just join the WNBA, she took over. And not everyone's happy about it. Sheryl Reeve, head coach of the Minnesota Lynx, just dropped some major comments about Clark's impact this season, and oh boy, it's not what you'd expect. Plus, Caitlin's calling out the WNBA schedule. 2024 was an insane year for the WNBA. From record-breaking viewership to sold-out arenas, there was one name everyone couldn't stop talking about: Caitlin Clark. But while fans embraced her as the league's new superstar, not everyone was thrilled. Yeah, Sheryl Reeve, head coach of the Lynx, has had some, let's call them interesting takes on Caitlin. Reeve, who's been pretty quiet about Caitlin since a viral tweet back in May, has now officially spoken up, saying Caitlin set the tempo for the entire 2024 season. But the truth is, Reeve has been skeptical of Caitlin's hype for a while. It's been kind of funny to watch, honestly. Now, of course, Reeve isn't alone in her criticisms. There are plenty of haters out there, but the numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark is bringing the heat, and the WNBA's growth is proof. The league saw a massive boost in business this year, and Caitlin played a huge role in that. Everywhere Caitlin Clark went, she sold out arenas. Fans weren't just showing up, they were showing out. And this wasn't just in her hometown or with her college base. This was national. She turned every game into an event, a must-watch spectacle. And the league? It thrived. Record-breaking ticket sales, skyrocketing viewership, it was all happening, and Caitlin was at the center of it. Sheryl Reeve herself admitted that Caitlin's rise even changed how fans interact with the game. Suddenly, WNBA games were popping up in places you wouldn't expect, like bars, where before, they struggled to get any screen time. People were watching. Fans were hosting watch parties. The buzz was real, and it was a massive moment for women's sports. But just when you think Caitlin's impact is only on the court, she goes and stirs the pot off it. Recently, she called out the WNBA's summer schedule, and get this, it's not because of basketball. She's mad because the schedule cuts into her golf game. Caitlin Clark, golf enthusiast, isn't thrilled that she's missing out on tee time during the WNBA season. But her joke actually brings up a serious question: could the WNBA change when they play? Caitlin's comments came just as talks about the WNBA's collective bargaining agreement heat up. Some players are starting to question whether the league should stick to its summer schedule. Could we see the WNBA move to a fall or winter season where they compete with the NBA and other sports leagues? Right now, the WNBA operates in a quieter period when other major leagues are in the off-season. But some are wondering if switching to a more traditional basketball season could boost the league's visibility even more. Caitlin Clark's comments are just adding fuel to the fire. Could her influence push the league to consider a massive change? Now, let's not forget, despite all the drama, the New York Liberty did win their first ever WNBA championship. Breanna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu, two of the biggest names in the game, were beyond excited. But here's the kicker, they didn't even have their best game. They combined for just 18 points, but the Liberty's defense stepped up big time. Breanna was emotional about finally bringing a championship to New York, but with so many people calling the game rigged, will this victory always be overshadowed by controversy? Is this title tainted? Let me know what you think in the comments. So, what do you guys think? Should the WNBA change its season schedule? And what about Sheryl Reeve's comments? Do you think she's starting to come around to Caitlin's impact, or is there still some tension there? Alright guys, that's the lowdown on this year's WNBA Finals drama. What do you think? Did the refs hand New York the win? Was Sheryl Reeve right to call out the league, or did she go too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, smash subscribe for more WNBA coverage, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. I'll keep bringing you the latest sports drama, so stay tuned. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I know you've got some opinions on this.